Come on. Let's get some cleavage out with these no titties. Yeah. Yes. Feeling myself today. Yes. I need a little assistant on set with me when I film these videos. A little assistant to help me get things right. I mean, a little tight on my head. Hey guys! Oh, okay, that was a little fucked up. Hey guys, I'm so glad to have you back. Please take a seat. Please get your popcorn. Please get your Slurpee. Please get your little Coca-Cola, your little snack, your little Rice Krispie treat, whatever you want to do, because this is going to take a hot motherfucking minute as we go down the questions and answers. I have answers for you guys and your questions. Okay, they need to chill out. Okay guys, so I'm just going to go down straight through my YouTube page and read the questions out loud and go ahead and shoot you back with an answer. I'm going to try and covering everything that you guys ask because that's so rude, I feel like, to just skip like your questions when you guys are being so interacting, you know, and asking questions. Wish me luck because, you know, I haven't finished and got my degree yet, so I'm still in school, so if I stutter or talk weird or the grammar's off, that's not my fault. This is you guys talking on the phone. Work with me. Okay, first question. For a little while, oh, I'm not reading that question. First question. Do you use waist trainers? Do you use hormones or testosterone blockers? Number one, I don't use waist trainers. My biggest secret for, you know, having like a waist or whatever is when I was in, I think, 8th grade going into 9th grade, I was kind of overweight and chunky and I had really big love handles. I realized that I had love handles and my longha was squeezing over the side of my pants, and I was like, oh my god, how do I fix this? Like, I don't know what to do. Like, you know, I'm insecure about it. I don't want to change in PE with people looking at me. And then I was like, oh my god, if I just pull my pants up higher and put it over, my longha will kind of smooth out. I'm still growing and shaping and, you know, going through puberty. I went ahead and started wearing like more high-waisted stuff, pulling my pants up, and I really started wearing like a belt around like my hips to go ahead and like squeeze the fat in. I just kind of like trained my body to kind of like shape out, I guess. But yeah, I don't use waist trainers or shapers or anything like that. If I am wearing a dress, I'll wear like a shaper underneath, you know, to check in that extra little juice in it, you know, but ain't nobody need to know all that. This is a question from Gold Diego. He says, what does your family think about you dressing like a woman? You know, my family has never really commented on it. Like I said, growing up before, my mom would be like, girl, are you wearing that? And look at me like, bitch, you better go back to the room, motherfucking take it off, because you ain't walking in the house like that because you represent me, bitch. But I'd be like, yeah, mom, I'm wearing this. I don't care. Like, I look hot. I just got a tan, blah, blah, blah. I would have to, like, beg my mom. Or I would put it inside my bag because I didn't want to cross my stepdad and be, like, wearing these little shorts and crop top and stuff. I would pass everybody in the living room while walking out in just, like, jeans or a t-shirt. Be like, bye, guys. I'm going out with my friends. And then as soon as I got with my friends, I would bust out my purse and pull out all my clothes and put on, like, my short shorts and, like, crop top so that I didn't have to make an exit in front of my family wearing some outrageous, like, sexy clothes. And, you know, they just didn't get it. But I haven't really talked about it. I just do me. I don't ask for validation from anybody. Neither should you. You should just do you and see what kind of feedback you get. And, you know, whether you get good or bad, so be it. And, you know, it's your life. Keep it moving. Who cares what you're wearing? I mean, clothes is just a statement. No. Scratch that. It does matter what you're wearing. Just wear it right and rock it right and you'll be fine. No one's going to ask you anything. Q&A from Glam by Chelly. She said, will there be another video post on your Come Up LA YouTube channel? I do have, you know, like, another episode of like how everything ended, where everyone moved off to, where everyone went, and everything, but I got so caught up with like being busy with my life. Is it too late? Because if it's too late, like, it's done with. Because the Come Up LA was just a project, you know, it was like a fun, rinky-dinky, like, project, low budget, and, you know, whoever jumped on board to help out or help finish things, like, is who jumped on board and helped to finish things, you know? So it was its own thing. If you guys want another episode, I don't know how to tell me, just comment and like tell me if you really do want to see the last episode. It's going to be really short. It's going to be really short and choppy, but you know, it's good. I mean, it's drama juice. This is from Raymondo. He said, P.S. Since prom is around the corner, what is your opinion for someone who is transgendered and it's their senior prom? What do you want to know? I don't really understand that question. I hope you better have some motherfucking Joelle motherfucking turned up dress, you know? Some kind of turnt piece long gown. If you are transgender and you're going to your senior prom, you need to be the baddest bitch there. I say wear a long motherfucking Michael Costello dress and just walk in and just give juiced face all the while you're there. Just like... the whole time you're there. Just even when bitches say, okay, smile for the camera. Be safe. My prom was off the chain, girl. Let me tell you a thing or two. What is the worst nightclub experience I had? By Steven123M. Oh my god, this could turn into a really long story. I think the most awkward, worst nightclub experience I had was me, you know, being in the club, doing my thing. I had my short hair slicked back like Donald Trump. I had like glam, very minimal. I was all in black. There was this really hot model guy, and I don't think he knew that I was a guy. So we kept making like eye contact back and forth. Like I would look at you, he would look at me, and then when he passed by me, he would like grab my hand or hold my waist or do something like really extra, and I would just look at him like, you know, posing and shit. Like, of course I was egging it on. He's a really hot guy. Like, what was I supposed to do? Stand there with a finger in my ass? So, I was like, oh my god, he's really hot. I nudged like my girlfriend Johnson. I was like, yeah. Anyways, moral of the story, I was like, no, I don't want to. Like, that's so tacky. Like, other people know him. Like, I'm not that person that sleeps with people in the group. And blah, blah, blah. So the lights come on in the club, and the club is over, and usually when the lights come on, there's a lot of bitches that go like this and this and this, and they run to the restroom, and they're like, fuck, girl, do you have makeup, do you have like, blah, blah, blah. Lights come on, that's my favorite time ever, because I'm like, bitch, I made it to the restroom 30 minutes before to motherfucking blot and reapply, so I'm good to go. You know, I'm gonna sit back and motherfucking cross my legs in half and just look back. So, I was just like, you know, the lights came on, and he was even more drawn to me. Like, he came behind me, started kissing on my neck, like, telling me he wanted to go after party with me. Like, what are you doing? What's your number? You're so gorgeous. And I was like, oh my god, this is so fucked. Like, I don't think he knows, and, you know, because obviously I don't think he would be like that interaction in front of everyone. He'd be like more low-key about it. So anyways, we left, and he was like kissing my neck, whatever. We went to this huge after party. He was kissing on me, doing all this stuff, and then he tried, like, touching me inappropriately, and may have felt something, and he was like, oh my god, what was that? And I was like, what was what? What was what? I thought you knew what was what? He was like, what was that? I was like, what was it? I don't know, what was it? What was it? I don't know, what was it? And then I was just like my worst experience, and like I thought he knew, I didn't know if he knew. So then at that point I just turned around, walked to the kitchen, I was like, girlfriend, let's go, I've had enough here, like this is a lot to handle right now. Left, and texted me the next day, and he was like, sorry for my overreaction, blah blah blah. I thought I knew, but I didn't know, but blah blah blah, you're just this and this and this. So that was probably my worst night, you know, experience in a nightclub with boys and stuff like that. Next question, did you ever feel like you had to hold back the person just because of how people would react? How did you overcome this? I've never been one to hold back. I've always just been one to kill it, step in, and be full throttle about anything in any situation. I don't care what people think, and even through high school, I never cared what anybody thought. But people that do care what people think, I say just look at the big picture, really just think about it, like, do you actually care? Are they living your life for you, or are you living your life for yourself? You need to take a step back and think of the whole scenario, and understand that you need to live your life for you, and you're not living it for other people, so why does it matter what other people think? People are going to judge you regardless, so you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't, so might as well do what you want. Q&A, how do you keep your skin so airbrushy? What foundation do you use? Please answer, gorgeous. Honestly, I've gotten better at like washing my face before I go to bed and take my makeup off. For a hot minute, I really didn't do anything. I know that sounds really cocky and stupid, but like, I really just didn't do anything to my face. I always left it. I always broke out with pimples here and there, once a month. Now, I'm really into just washing my face with like the anti-blackhead scrub. It's like Neutrogena or something, just blackhead. I wash my face, and then I wash my makeup off, and then I wash that again, and I sleep with lotion all over my face when I go to bed, like little eye cream, and then just like lotion all over my face. I load it the fuck up, and then when I wake up in the morning, everything is so fresh and so juiced. And for a foundation, if you watched my little makeup tutorial, I always use MAC for everything. MAC is not for everyone. If you have thick skin, I think MAC is for you. If you don't, clearly. What's the best advice you would give to someone who never feels good enough? Like, how can you snap yourself out of that mindset? That's that bitch that goes into my head and she's like, you're a bad bitch, you're a bad bitch. I think basically you just have to remind yourself, you know, whether how far you come, how hard you've worked for things, or like, you know, where you are in life. Because I know it can be really hard to like not know your worth, but I mean, you have to know your worth, and you have to understand that like you're loved by so many people, and you are just as good as anybody else, even if they are famous. We are all human. You have to always take yourself back to that level and be like, okay, I'm a human, they're a human, they're no different. I'm human just like you. Everyone is human. No one is better than the other person, no matter what accomplishments, no matter what life struggles they've been through, no matter what's going on in the world. You are no different or better than the bitch standing right next to you. Unless your eyelashes look good, then we have an issue. Q&A, how do you get your butt like that, and do you ever have plastic surgery? So my butt is all obviously juiced. I think my butt is just juiced because my ethnicity is also Cuban. So Cuban is like very like curvy, like roundish, and like, you know, all that curvy like Latin and black inside Cuban. So I think that's why like I have a curvy like little figure in my butt. When I do work out, I work out on an incline of 15. I raise my treadmill all the way to the incline, so when I'm working out, like it's like the creases in my butt are like working out to with like every motherfucking step, you know? So raise that incline on that treadmill, go and keep walking and keep that ass toned. I've never had plastic surgery. If I do get plastic surgery, you guys will know about it because I've been so motherfucking juiced. What shoe size am I? My shoe size is a size 10.5 or 11. It varies. It actually fluctuates, like as I lose weight, like my shoe size will go down or up. 10.5, 10 sometimes, 11. Like never 12 though, thank blood. Why do you look so fab? That's really sweet. Thank you, Roxelle Sohora. I just, you know, girl, I watch the same tutorials. I do research about beauty, girl, and I try staying on fleek as much as I can, bitch. Q&A, what's the most beautiful thing that has happened in your life? Most beautiful thing that has happened in my life is... Most beautiful thing in my life? I would just say just life. Just my mom giving me life on this earth to, you know, be who I want to be and like inspire other people. That's the most beautiful thing about my life is, you know, being here with you guys and being here as a whole and having so many creative visions and wanting to master so many things in life. And the most beautiful thing in life is everything, you know. I feel like so many people search for beauty and things around them when it's right in front of them. Your love, your family, like everything. So my family and my mom is the most beautiful thing in life. What are 3 steps I should take to go from Dole to Demi? Oh, bitch! You're being silly, Jordan Boltler. You are already glam, you're glamming, you're commenting, you're fucking here, bitch. You're already glam. There is no Dole. I mean, maybe to go from Dole to Demi. 1, book your nearest lip consultation. 2, motherfucking get a motherfucking virgin hair fantasy wig. And 3, motherfucking contour your face with some Anastasia, okay? I feel like nobody will ever see me as feminine and gorgeous. I'm 6'2" and 280 pounds. Well, girl, I'm 6'1", you're 1 inch taller than me. I'm 140, you're 280. Weight has nothing to do with being glam. If anything, you can make weight so fucking turn, like embrace your curves, your body. I'm sure you could be feminine, you know, put on a dress, put on a sculpting thing underneath, and you'll be so fucking juiced. Don't worry about your weight and being 6'2". Tall, curvy women are really, really hot, so who really cares? And it's all in your head, you know. If you tell yourself, remind yourself that you're feminine and gorgeous, you will be feminine and gorgeous. You'll just make it out to believe it yourself, and all you need is, you know, the validation from yourself. There's about 20 questions on here about how did you meet Gigi? I met Gigi on Craigslist. Duh. I know you're nosy, you've been looking at this motherfucking new get up. This is the Virgin Hair Fantasy. This is the new wig customization that they did for me. It's everything and more. I am obsessed with it. They customized my hairline, had wispies out. I can pull this back, I can slip it back. You guys will see me in this wig a lot. And this is the wig that I'm going to start doing all of my hair tutorials with. This hair, everyday hair, barrel curls, short curls, pin straight, middle part, pulled back, pulled aside, do this, do that, do this, do that. I'm going to show you all. So, be prepared, guys. I love this wig. You need to really check them out. If you don't have one of their wigs, get your motherfucking line, bitch. Get it. Get it together. Get it. Get it. Get it together. Get it. Oh, that's enough. That is enough. That didn't happen right now. questions in the box. I don't know. Tell me what you like. Tell me if you go check out the Virgin Hair Fantasy. Tell me if you like the makeup, if you want to see this makeup tutorial. Tell me anything. I love hearing from you guys. I really, really do. So, please have a good day. I love you guys, and until next time, I love you so much. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, do whatever you want, and tune in with Demi next time. Love you guys so much.